what a way to welcome him back to Rev Major, facing Anakin on stage. I don't know their statuses yet in pools, where they are exactly.
I would imagine both of these players are still winners.
Yeah.
They have to be in winners. But either way, excited to see this matchup. We got Anakin from the US of A going up against Tomahawk here from the Philippines. Jack versus King.
I mean, the name actually semi-spoiled you already, Tomahawk. There it is. Make some noise here, ladies and gentlemen, for the Philippines' own Tomahawk. Also hailing somewhere here around Pasay City is Tomahawk. So
he's very local then.
Very, very local. Here we go, and now with one of the biggest stages as well.
Oh, yeah.
if I can say that out loud. It's pretty dangerous, but up here it's normal.
This is Anakin's first trip to the Philippines, I believe, so let's give him a warm welcome here. And he does it with a giant swing to start it off.
Good attempt, and there it is, planting some trees here.
I've noticed, Anakin's kind of switched it up. Whenever he landed the jackhammer, the big elbow, he often went for the blue spark. But over the past few tournaments, I've seen him going for the seed planter. And that has completely changed the Oki options that he's been going for after the hit. So it's very interesting to see how he's kind of changed it up.
And yeah, exactly. And not to mention, it deals the same damage as the blue stuff, especially if you don't move,
Yeah, I mean, Oki-wise, they're stuck there now.
Yeah.
So this adjustment or this change here from Anakin is very, very interesting to see.
And true enough, you're not going to make any errors doing so. So any Jack player is valid to do that now. It used to be like a staple for you as a Jack to have a blue stuff in your arsenal. But given that change, you kind of no longer need to. There's a shove from Tomahawk's King. Oh! Tried to go for a running giant swing there, Markman. But Anakin's going to close this out with authority.
Yeah, into the shoulder, and looking at Anakin 2 rounds straight here. Still got the blue stuff, doesn't need to use it. Not as much as before.
And the length of this match got us to this full afternoon, Mark. The sun is already setting here.
Yeah, dang, what time is it?
Oh, okay. This time does not fake the running giant swing. Went straight to a running grab. Nice punish from Tomahawk. And Anakin went for a fully charged back to end. He heard us, man. He heard us. I still do it. I still
letting us know he still got those. Here we go. Nice combo here with the hop knee to follow up into the running power bomb. What's the Oki? Oh, man. He got hit by the get-up kick. Goes for the throw.
And good try from Anakin as well. There, even after a recover kick, he tried to go for a small conversion. Oh! Swift duck there from Anakin. Is he going to take this to the wall?
Yeah, he should be able to close it out here.
Oh.
That's enough. Look at that. Anakin 3 rounds straight. Close rounds here and there, but Anakin able to clutch it out, and clutch is really what it's all about here, especially in tournament play.
And worth noting, Anakin, of course, being a player that's been seasoned, played all over the world, and King, one of the characters that I believe he doesn't really have any unfamiliarity with. I believe that he's really comfortable in this matchup. Granted, of course, King, kind of a staple, I think, here in the Philippines too. A lot of people like grabs here.
You have to think outside of the box, especially if you are a King player that goes for things that work often. Every time that Anakin was able to land that wall standing one, it was during a throw attempt.
Yeah.
He knew, and that's the thing is, like, seasoned players, especially ones that know the best options for players like, or characters like King,
that's true.
They're going to call it out. So, yeah, it's one thing to break the throw, but why break the throw when I can launch you for it?
Yeah, with a hard read.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, and those are actual, I would say, attempts from Tomahawk to make comebacks.
Yeah. To take his turn back, right?
Exactly. So he didn't really want to establish authority, but rather just, I just want to do my thing. I want to set the pace.
And I think that's the problem, at least mental-wise, when you're using King, is, yeah, sometimes a throw will be able to get your turn back, even if it gets broken, right? But it's not going to get your turn back if you get launched in the air. You have to be very mindful of that.
Great punish right here from Tomahawk, and again, there it is, Markman. Had to jinx it, and he went heavy there. Went for a string throw as Tomahawk. Anakin not ending the combo differently. Went for an Oki, and there it is, queuing the taxi. Here is Anakin.
Oh, you gotta be careful. He went for a multi, every time, I gotta admire Tomahawk. He is persistent with the throws. He is not giving up even after getting launched so many times.
Simple gut check right there from Anakin. Goes for just really, really small things here. And lets Tomahawk pay for his mistakes. And again, those mistakes have been adding up here. Markman with them throws. Again, it's subconscious for you being a King to actually resort to a throw when you're trying to catch up.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is like, again, if you're going to go for throws, you have to do them in certain situations where they're not going to expect it.
Suddenly,
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, just sniffing Tomahawk in midair. I didn't know what he was going for there. Maybe a drop kick?
Oh my God, that's not going to work. Right out of the sky, and look at that 2 round straight here. Anakin threatening to take it here on set point. Let's see what happens. Tomahawk going to have to turn things around.
Oh, there. This time he goes for damage instead of the Oki as Anakin 55 seconds left on the clock, and Tomahawk trying to space out, stepping the wrong way against the jackhammer.
I mean, that's scary too. That's the very, very scary thing here. It's like Anakin's still going for the jackhammer. He's testing his opponent, but how are you going to beat it? His spacing is so good.
And Jack overall as a character as well is a very dangerous character. So Anakin takes it 2-0 against Philippines' own Tomahawk. Congratulations, of course, to Anakin keeping his winner side advantage. Tomahawk moves down one level, and he is going to grind it down here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he's going to have to go to the loser's bracket. You know, you have to lose twice to be out of the tournament, but he'll have another opportunity. Let's see if he can prove us wrong and make it out of the loser bracket. That'd be great, right?
We do have, of course, the top 32 to narrow down. We don't know who among our fellow countrymen will actually make it there, as well as the other players. But here's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Prior to that, we have their clean ducks, as you mentioned, Markman, off of Anakin. And I don't think they were actual snowball ducks. They were reads.
They were reads. He knew he was going for a throw there. And that's the thing, is you have to have multiple layers of this. Like, yeah, I'm going to attempt a throw back if I get grabbed. But if you're not going to actually grab me, I'm going to launch you. And he was prepped and ready for that multi-layered defense. That's what I like to call it. And Anakin was just on point. There's another opportunity. And, you know, that was really the tail of the tape here. Is anytime he got Tomahawk got comfortable with going for a throw, it turned things around so quickly. And Anakin, quick to adjust there on the moonsault, jabs him right out of the sky, and that was just too much. And it was just too hard for him to make a comeback.
I could be wrong here, folks. When Tomahawk went for that